Now we actually head back to the battle between Team B and Team G, where Sora actually have going to take the hits from Lincoln's spell, which we actually see him actually took it, but he actually reflected all back to him because he actually draw a magic circle around his body, which that actually is an effective strategy in which we actually seen a backflash of how he actually defeated the real Sextus and actually took his identity and his Magic Knight robe, which we actually seen him actually collapse on his knees, in which he actually have used up his energy to create that circle, which this gave Langus an opportunity to attack him, but Asa, with his demon form, actually decided to attack Langus, in which we actually seen Asa and Langus actually talking about how peasants like him shouldn't even use magic power and should never actually be magic knights, which he actually is talking about his brother, who he actually defeated, but in a graphic way, in which we see him still unresponsive. But we actually heard Asa saying that it doesn't matter if they're peasant or royalty or actually don't actually have any magic or do have magic. It doesn't matter because magic knights are created to protect people and not actually do whatever they want, just like humiliating people and actually use their powers to do their own authority. I mean, do their own thing, in which that's the same thing that Sora actually heard about his father when he actually wanted to become a Magic Knight, which we actually do see he understand what Asa is saying, in which we seen Asa getting ready to take down Langus when he used his Black Meteorite attack on Langus and destroying the crystal. Around the same time, their own crystal was destroyed. And since there are actually no winners, they actually have a draw, which they actually loses, which Sora actually belittle the teams for what they actually have done. But Asa have actually was upset as he actually was about to pass out, but then Magma actually came, and then the rest of the Magic Knights came to the arena, in which we get to see the other match actually happens, which means Team I is going to first Team K, in which Luck have actually told his teammates about a new strategy he wanted to test out, which he going to use a compress magic lightning arrow on Team K, but Will actually using his picture magic Game of the Gods, which actually show a god actually came and actually grabbed the spell, and then he actually took it and reflected back at them and destroyed the crystal, which Team I actually won that match. Also, we see the other round between Team M, which are Ben, Brad, and Eric, against Team P, which actually came and actually go up against Team M by himself, and they actually was defeated and had their crystal destroyed, which Team P actually won. And that actually said that have done this because he actually told Asta that he's moving forward, which that actually meant that they were actually headed to the finals, which means Team I go up against Team P, which in the final round we're going to see who's going to become a royal knight. So we're actually going to see that actually happen next weekend. Now, the animation was incredible, but we actually learned from Asta about how to be a magic knight, which isn't about differences or how much money people actually have or how they got their magic. It actually is an inspiration that everybody should actually learn from him, and which we actually do realize that we actually seen how people actually have their differences. But I'm hoping that we're going to see the final very soon in the next chapter next weekend. Next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining here saying signing out. Laters.